Welcome to our first ever unboxing. You may have seen these. I've watched many of these on the social medias. I like watching people unbox guitars and drum sets, but this is a little bit more churchy. We are unboxing a new vestment. Now, if you have Facebook and you've seen a recent posting we have on Facebook, when Feast of the Hunter's Moon comes around, if you're local, you know what that means. We of the Dominicans, someone always goes and does a mass on an upside down canoe for Feast of the Hunter's Moon that would look something very old. So we have a very old vestment that we've been using for that, and it's running it's heading towards conclusion. So we wanted to get a new one, something very similar to what would have been used at that time, probably sometime during the 17 and 1800s. And so we're unboxing our new vestment that we ordered from overseas. And so here we go. There it is. Okay, so it's green. We always get green because it's always a Sunday in ordinary time out there when we flip over that old canoe. Okay. All right. And you saw, look at this is beautiful, beautiful work. And you saw that beautiful vestment, which, as we call, is a fiddleback vestment. So it goes on like this to the priest. It's very, very good to have during hot summers, which is oftentimes what happens with this. You're in the heat of the morning, and you have this light vestment that is a very traditional vestment that we see in the traditional liturgy. And we have the image there is the pelican, who is an image of Christ, she would poke herself to feed her own blood for her babies, which is an ancient image of Christ. And so that is the one we ordered for this this beautiful vestment. So there is that. Comes with other items, of course. It comes with the traditional stole. It would go over and often be crossed or regular, the way we do it, like that. And you see it has the wider ends. That would go there. We have the maniple, which is kind of an ancient type napkin type thing that the traditional vestments would have on the left wrist of the priest during the Mass. And the items for the chalice and the patent. So you have a matching chalice veil. This beautiful work. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And the burse, which of course in there you would put the folded up corporal, and that would all be on top of the chalice as for being prepared for the Mass. So there we have our latest vestment. And you may see this at a daily Mass or even a weekend Mass. You can use it for, doesn't have to be, you don't have to do the ancient Latin rite to use it. It's a legitimate, beautiful vestment that the church can use at any time. And we bought it specifically to always be used for Feast of the Hunter's Moon, because that is a reflection of an ancient way the church, or the old way, which they would not have worn a modern chasuble that we would get at Slobnik's or some other place today, but it would have been something like this. And so this year you will see this for sure at the Feast of the Hunter's Moon in the fall. Thanks for being here for this first ever unboxing. God bless.